Let me ask you a simple question. How many times have you felt like giving up? That moment when the weight feels unbearable, the obstacles look insurmountable, and your energy is drained. We've all been there standing at the edge, ready to surrender to our doubts. But let me tell you this, don't quit. Not now, not ever. The road to greatness is never easy, but the difference between winners and everyone else is that winners keep moving when others fall away. Quitting is the easiest option when life throws its hardest punches. But it's also the most dangerous. It's the beginning of a cycle where every challenge feels like a mountain, and every time you step back, it becomes harder to climb the next one. On the other hand, resilience refusing to quit builds momentum. It trains you to see obstacles as stepping stones. The very thing that makes you want to give up is the thing that could fuel your rise. The truth is, life doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It's about pushing through, even when nothing seems to go your way. Why does this matter? Because everything you've ever dreamed of is on the other side of persistence. The strength you need to succeed isn't given to you, it's earned through the moments when you refuse to stop. Emotional battles are fought within, and it's in these battles that you find the strength to push forward. Quitting may seem like relief, but it steals your future. On the other hand, perseverance builds you brick by brick, failure by failure, victory by victory. Every stumble is a lesson, and every step forward is progress. Think about a marathon runner. At the halfway point, the exhaustion sets in. Muscles ache, breathing becomes labored, and the finish line seems impossibly far. Many drop out because the pain is too much, but those who push through that pain discover something incredible. They find a second wind, a reserve of energy they didn't even know existed. Life is much the same. When you feel like quitting, that's when you're closest to your breakthrough. Imagine how many success stories would have ended prematurely if the heroes had quit just because it got hard. Thomas Edison, who tried over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb, said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up." The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Let me give you one more example, a bamboo tree. For years, it barely grows above the surface, despite constant watering and care. But beneath the ground, its roots are spreading, preparing for an explosive growth. Then, suddenly, in a matter of weeks, it shoots up, growing nearly 90 feet. That's life. Sometimes the progress is invisible, but it's happening. And if you quit before that moment, you'll never see the results of all your hard work. So how do you stop yourself from quitting when it feels like all hope is lost? First, remember why you started. Go back to that burning desire, that reason that pushed you onto the path in the first place. That fire can reignite your spirit when you need it most. Secondly, break your journey into small, manageable steps. Don't focus on how far you still have to go, focus on what you can do today. A small step forward is still progress. Lastly, surround yourself with reminders of your strength. Whether it's people who believe in you, quotes that inspire you, or past victories that show you how far you've come, use them as fuel. Remember, no one climbs a mountain in one leap. It's step by step, breath by breath, push by push. In the end, quitting guarantees only one thing: failure. But refusing to quit gives you a fighting chance. The storm will pass, the obstacles will fade, and what will remain is your strength, built on the foundation of perseverance. Don't quit when the going gets tough, because tough times don't last, tough people do. Your future self will thank you for staying the course when every fiber of your being told you to stop. So the next time life tries to knock you down, stand firm, take a deep breath, and keep moving forward. Victory doesn't come to those who quit, it comes to those who refuse to give in. If this message hit home for you and reminded you to stay in the fight, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Stick around for more powerful content to fuel your journey to greatness. You've got this, and we're here to remind you every step of the way.